Where are you from, dude?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Thursday,
Friday,
Saturday,
Sunday,
Sunday.
Monday.
It's crazy how the week works, eh? Who decided that it's 7 days in a week, low-key? Like, think about that.
Make the week 30 days. So there's only 12 weeks in a year.
They don't know. Dude, it got right in the middle, bro. I don't think you should drink that during the fucking thing.
Look, I go to the gym and I drink protein shakes. Bro.
Pre what?
And pre-workout. I also do something else that has the word pre in it.
He pre-cooks his meals. Dude, get your fucking mind out of the gutter. Come on.
I fucking pre-cook my meal to save some time. You know why?
It's about being efficient. In this world, if you're not efficient, you're deficient. You're lacking.
If you're deficient, you need some vitamins, bro.
Dude, I was about to say, get some vitamin C.
Go to the sun, man.
Dude, the best vitamin? Go outside.
Go to the doctor. Say, hey, doctor, I need a full bio analysis. Get your blood drawn. Review your metrics.
Multiple tubes. At least 3.5.
Exactly. And just get what you need done, bro. And you'll be a better human overall.
Yeah. Unless your doctor sucks and they take weeks to get back to you. Mine's kind of like that.
Where's your doctor from?
I actually have no idea.
He's one of those. He's like Vin Diesel, right?
She's one of those. Yeah. Yeah. She's not bad, though.
Looking or like
No, at her job. At her
Oh,
job.
okay,
No,
okay.
like, come on, bro.
Cause I was like, yo, do you clap your doctor, bro?
No,
But that wouldn't be a bad woman side thing to have, because
to clap your dog.
high income, good gifts.
Shit, you're right, bro. My dentist, she's kind of bad. That's all I'm gonna say.
Gabe, where are you from?
Well, I was born here, right? Canada. Obviously.
For those who don't know.
Where we're fucking located. I don't know, look at the map. But both my parents are Brazilian. So I'm a first generation Canadian Brazilian.
You made it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Congrats.
Yo, kids are crying back home wishing they were me, low key. Not all it's cracked up to be. That's a fucking lie.
You have a phone that you can touch.
Yeah, so can they. It's just not touch screen.
Exactly.
Nah, I'm dissing, bro. Nah, they're bro. My grandma's got Facebook, right? She's got an iPad and a
Back
Samsung.
in Brazil?
Yeah,
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful story, bro.
bro. My grandma
An iPad?
Oh, she's got the last time.
You got to make sure she's got a fucking alarm system set up, bro. She's gonna
Bro.
get fucking robbed.
Bro, the last time my mom went, she's like, can you buy an iPad for me? And I'm like, why the fuck do you need an iPad? Like, why do you need one? And she's just like, no, I'm gonna take it to your grandma. And I'm like, dude. Run that then, bro. Like, let's cop that shit. So I know that my grandma's out there somewhere, like, watching Brazilian Netflix.
That's a beautiful story. My grandparents, they're Colombian. Because I'm Colombian.
Yeah.
So, like, that's why, right?
Yeah. That's crazy how that works, yeah?
It's crazy how it works, bro. And you know what works?
The South American race.
Yeah.
You want to know what they work in?
Enlighten me, Gabe, because I don't think I know.
Listen, if you're South American, or you know a South American,
100%.
the odds are that South American person that you know being a South American, or that person that you know that is a South American knows a South American,
Yeah.
that is some sort of cleaner. Doesn't matter. And that's not even being racist, because
No,
that's
this is
our
just
own
a
kind,
fact.
bro.
Every single fucking Spanish person I know, and it's a lot of them because
Yeah.
we're fucking Latino, South American.
We're everywhere.
And maybe an exception to Portuguese people. Some Portuguese
Some.
people know a janitor or a cleaner.
Yeah.
But if you're from those ends, bro, someone you know cleans.
Yeah.
And really well.
Really well. Like,
Goes above and beyond for what they're getting paid.
yeah. And they're like good, bro. But they also get off early. Actually, no, not all of them. I know my parents, when they first got here, like, on top of like their like day jobs, they would like clean like office buildings and shit at night.
Yeah.
And then make extra guap like that.
It's a hustle, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's that Latino hustle.
Yeah.
I used to help my parents clean when I was literally like 10 years old.
Yeah, I used to go to work with my mom sometimes. Like, I wouldn't really work much. I'd just be kind of hanging out. But like, yeah.
No,
I
I
know
would.
what you
I would work. I would.
All right. Well, that took a turn.
I was probably helping my family with cleaning jobs for like fucking 6 years straight.
Yeah.
Fucking vacuuming.
That's my favorite chore, bro.
Changing the garbages.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Windexing. I used to always help my mom Windex. I used to love that shit.
Windex smells pretty good too, so it's like a double positive, right?
Yeah.
It's like kind of like the gasoline and all that shit, right?
Yeah,
It's like
I think-
I'm getting fried and I'm cleaning at the same time.
I think, dude, so you show up to a function with gasoline, a bottle of glue, and a bottle of Windex? Hey, man. Listen, I don't know what party you're going to, but I want to be invited.
Facts. Like, fuck a open bar.
You don't
Let
need
me
that.
open your fucking the bottom of your sink.
Dude.
Where are all your fucking cleaning fucking products,
That's
bro?
one thing, like, people don't take into account at a party, right? It's always like, is there drinks? Is there food? No one is ever like, yo, does it smell good in here, bro?
Nah.
Like, can we light maybe not light a candle because safety reasons.
Yeah.
Air wick,
Oh.
the one you put into the bottom of the outlet, and you know what I mean?
But you know you've made it in life when you don't use the one in the outlet, but you got the one that's fucking close to your ceiling and then like spritz in every 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not there.
You made it, bro.
I'm not there. I'm currently at the wall one. And you hear that, you're like, dude, that fucking like ratio or like that from the moment you hear that to the moment you like smell it, you like your brain doesn't even have enough time to process like I'm about to smell something good.
Yeah.
Because you hear it and you're like, and then you like, you know what I mean? You freak out and then you smell something good and you're like, that's what that is.
Can you take in the evolution of like just making your home or your hut or your tent smell good? Because that's how people didn't always have houses made out of bricks, right? No. And I remember when I was a kid, I went to Pioneer Village. No, not Pioneer Village.
Oh, Pioneer Village slapped, bro, with
Yeah.
the longhouse.
Yeah.
Fuck off, man. That was so good.
You know the one though that it was like the natives. It was like a straight up native, like I guess replication of how they used to live in the past. And I have this vivid memory towards the end of that field trip. This like native guy took us into like a hut and he's like, okay, we're gonna make our own air fresheners, right? And then he grabbed a tangerine,
Dude.
yeah,
Which I got something to say about
top
that
tier
after.
fruit,
Bro.
and we got those cinnamon fucking stars. I don't know what they're called. You know those
Cinnamon
like
stars.
you know cinnamon, right?
Yeah.
It's either in a stick or in like little fucking stars or like squares or sharp things. Anyways, we stuck them into the fucking orange and then you could smell it, bro. It was like a cinnamon tangerine.
Yeah.
And they would be like, yeah, they would put these out in their tents and they would just make it smell
good.
delicious.
Yeah. You know what's fucked actually? That's so weird because sometimes after my mom cooks, like to avoid like just sometimes she'll light a candle, but then sometimes she'll take a pot and she'll fill it up with some water, put some orange slices in there with like a thing of cinnamon, and she boils it for a little bit and then turns the heat on really low and then just takes it off, and it just the whole living room or like the whole kitchen living room area like just smells good, like all the food I can't even talk. That's how good it is. I can't
Bro,
even
I'm
I can't
sick.
speak. Like how fucked is that, bro? And I
I'm
never looked at it the way that
ill.
you just told me.
That's disgusting, bro.
How fucked is that?
The amount of ancient knowledge the natives and
Dude.
the prehistoric
Yeah.
fucking humans possessed.
Dude, think
is
about it.
disgusting.
You spend like $29.99,
oh
right? Febreze, air kit, whatever.
cancer.
You fucking rip
Fucking-
plastic, cardboard. You rip it open. There's plastic on top of
Labor.
the plastic, and you're just.
child labor.
It's like you're
bro.
fucking reloading a gun, bro. You take the
Oh my
thing, you
God,
slap it, you
yeah.
adjust it, you put it in the wall, instant smell, okay, super artificial. Hey, you got some fucking oranges? You got a cinnamon stick? You got water? Yeah, you do. It's in the fucking tap. You get a pot. Dude,
Water's free.
hydro one.
Life
But
straw. But anyways,
you know what I'm talking. You know what I'm thinking about, bro. Like,
yo, talk about a life.
should we tell them?
Okay, yeah, let's talk.
But cutting out specific details as to. But okay, we gotta tell you guys a fucking story.
This is a really good story. In our ends, right? We come from a little town in Mississauga called Meadowville.
Yeah,
A lot of fucked up shit happens over
it's
there.
not the best place to live.
It's not the best place. So me and Gabe were in Meadowville the other day. and
Yeah, like
in a terminal.
this started like this originally started like 4 weeks ago now, I think.
Nah, bro, like 2 weeks ago.
Nah, bro, because there was 1 week
Yeah.
that happened, and then a back-to-back week where I'm like, yo, and then a third week when I wasn't there, and then a fourth week when,
Yo, time flies. Yeah,
dude, time.
Let's say a month.
It's been about a month on a weekly basis though. Is these
It's been
increments that
so
we've
a
seen.
child doesn't develop much in a month in a woman's stomach, right?
No.
But this was a story of life, bro.
Oh, 100%. This was like the rise and the fall, and then the.
Yo, it's crazy.
You know what I mean? It's like a fucking like.
Yeah.
It's like a Game of Thrones episode, dude.
It's beautiful, bro, and it's
Yeah.
like, and that drain never knew it was gonna teach a lesson to fucking thousands.
Yeah.
So basically, what happened?
fuck.
Me and Gabe are at a terminal, and then we're there about 4 weeks back.
Yeah.
You know, it's got a metal cover over the drain.
It's like a drain plate, but not like the square or the big circular ones. It's like one of those really small
Plate
ones.
sized.
It's like
Like a small dinner plate size. It's like the base of this mic. It's
well,
about
they
the
can't
base
see.
of this mic.
It's about this big. All right, like a plate for a baby.
Yeah. Then we walk by it, right? Because we're just hanging, because we're just buddies.
We're buddies. We're hanging out outside of work. Fuck off.
And then we notice it's got a little leakage on it. You know, it's like, oh, maybe there's a lot of rain yesterday.
Yeah, because it was raining a lot.
Yeah.
So there was water coming out of it, but like not like a little bit. It was like, for better terms, it was pissing. Like, and it was just nonstop. Just it was a river.
It was a river. Then we go on to a week goes by.
Yeah.
We go back to this place. It's not a river anymore. It's a tsunami.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
It's
like,
not pissing. It's
it went from being on the sidewalk to being on the sidewalk, down the curb, onto the road, down the road.
If you
Like-
had an inflatable fucking, you know, those beach donuts,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
could
yeah.
probably have some leisure
100%.
activities happening
Yeah.
there.
If
right?
you had a boogie board, you're
oh my god, we're having fun.
We're having a good time. It's completely like surrounded by concrete. If you get this water in your mouth, you might get something that will kill you
That's why you always gotta carry a life straw in your fucking backpack.
in your backpack.
Bro, give us a fucking
Dude.
sponsor.
Don't fucking piss me off.
So a week goes by, and out of nowhere, went from being a little pissing stream to a wildwater kingdom.
Like it was like gushing and coming like you in EK. You know when something starts to gush, but it's like coming out just a little bit, maybe like an inch up, and then it's like going out.
yeah,
It's now like
yeah, it's a lot. It's
you know what
fire
I mean?
hydrating.
Yeah.
Fire hydrate. Fire hydrate.
fire
Hydrant.
fire hydrant ting. Fire hydrating.
Hydrating.
Is that even a word? Hydrating?
No, but we made
fire
it.
hydrating.
Bro, every word.
That could be a word, bro.
Every word was never a word.
Until it was said enough times to make it a word.
So
Fire hydrating. It's a word. We just made a word.
hey, I drank too much milk. Gabe, I'm fire hydrating.
That's a lot.
There's no rules on words, bro.
No, there isn't.
Because on the Oxford Dictionary, there's words that get added every year, right?
Exactly.
Especially like words with pop culture and shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So don't tell us what to do.
Dude, we just fucking invented, bro. We're inventing.
Yo, hashtag hydrating, bro. No,
Facts.
not
Fire
hydrating.
hydrating.
Fire hydrating.
Fire hydrating.
So another week goes by,
yeah.
and then
Dude.
it's literally just a fucking disaster scene.
Yeah, like it's bad. Like that picture you sent me, because I wasn't there that one time. Like at this point, I haven't seen it since. I haven't seen it in probably like 2 weeks.
I'll send you the picture. We'll put it up.
Yeah.
What you see now is literally, there was just a little plate cover, and now it's become that.
Yeah.
Just absolute
Carnage.
post-war
Dude,
scene.
like that like area is fucked. Like it's destroyed.
That's kind of like, you think you have a pimple, and you
Oh,
pop
bro.
it, right? And you're like, a couple weeks go by. Oh, you actually have a whole ass mass growing inside of you. You need to fucking go to the doctor, cut you open.
Your
take it
pimple is
out.
now a cyst.
But like, softball.
Softball, like just again, back to the size of the baby plate. And
Yo, pimples freak me out. And I have a problem. If I see a pimple on my face, I will go to war with my face
to get it out. Pisses me off because your face is your skin is so clear compared to mine. Go fuck yourself.
Sorry, just making sure they could see.
How to let them know, bro?
You know what cheeses me though? Sienna. If you don't know who Sienna is by now, fuck off. She's gonna be here episode 25.
Yeah, like if you don't know, go fuck
you
yourself.
Won't find out. Like, if you don't know, you won't find out until you find out.
Exactly.
This girl literally like finds, I guess pleasure is the right word, by looking at those like Dr. Pimple Popper videos.
Oh, I love that shit.
I hate that shit, bro.
I love that shit, bro. My favorite is not just the normal pimples, but when she's got to pull out the. So she comes, she's like, she touches it, right? She's like,
oh yeah.
She does with her little gloves and shit. She's like, and then she's like, okay, it's bam, 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 bam. Do you want to get rid of it? They always say yeah, unless they're fucking brain dead.
Why are you there in the first place?
Exactly.
You're at the barber chair, but you don't want to get the haircut.
Exactly.
Fuck off, bro.
It's not GTA. You can't just put more hair on your fucking head. Like, go fuck yourself. So she leaves. She comes back with the needle, right? And then she like, and then she numbs the area, and she pulls out the little tiny baby knife, and then she like, and then when she does that,
bro.
And then she's like,
it's just butter.
And then it just, or it sometimes looks like chunky, like,
oh my god.
Like, I don't know, cottage cheese or some shit, bro. And then she gets it all out, and then she's like, oh, there's still more in there. And then she like just spreads it open, pulls out more of the shit.
No.
And then she runs like some liquid through it. And then she's like, oh, this is too big. And then she just sews it up. She's like, yo, 50-50 chance it might come back. Like, it's like, dude, that's so brick. I just went through all that and it might come back. Like,
and the sick part about that is that this lady performing these things is genuinely receiving dopamine while she does it.
And I'm receiving dopamine in my bed at like 1:30 in the morning watching it with my screen this close to my fucking face. It's good shit.
Talk about evolution, bro.
It's good shit, bro. Like, taking entertainment, like how far entertainment has come.
We went from grabbing a fucking wooden bat to kill animals with our like caveman wife and kids sitting on a rock watching like lions and giraffes go by and hopefully your next meal to go kill, to fast forward million years, digital screen,
some kid is just watching someone get their pimple popped. That's crazy, bro. Like,
we talk about this a lot, just like the evolution and the brickery, but it just doesn't give me hope,
dude. Like, we find entertainment in the most brick fucking things now. Like, it's actually insane. Like, you know what I mean?
Like I'm guilty, right?
Oh, 100%. So am I. I love that shit.
But you know what? There's different tiers of like brain dead entertainment, right?
Yeah,
I could sit on my phone and watch a fucking dog just eat like raw food.
Yeah.
Like, I've fallen into those YouTube rabbit holes where it's like a pit bull and the owner just puts a plate, eats better than we do.
Oh yeah.
And just puts fucking salmon, raw bones, fucking meat, eggs, and the dog is just.
Dude, that sounds fucking disgusting. Dude, when I have to hear that back, I'm gonna yak, bro.
So good, bro.
Dude,
I love animals, man.
You know what that reminds me of? Have you seen the show? You know who Liver King is, right?
Yeah.
Dude, not that I ever would adopt a diet like that. I do want to try going carnivore for like a whole month. I heard you get crazy shits for the first like week and a half.
Shit black, bro.
But
it's
dude,
look like our mic.
I've literally been down that road.
Same.
I ever tell you about my Pepto-Bismol story?
Nah, but please.
Dude, I had a really bad stomachache one time. Probably shouldn't have been eating so much junk. And by junk, I had like osmoles like 3 times that week. It was bad.
You need to stop doing that, bro.
Bro, I am trying. The last time I ate it, actually, I'm like, you know, I'm going to go a better route, and I'm going to go half and half, like half rice, half fries. I ate all the fries first, and then the rice was just so mushy. I'm like, I can't do this, so I tossed it. I only get a medium, though, so I'm not going that crazy.
You make me sick,
I make myself sick, bro. And my options were between that or chicken nuggets. I should have gone with chicken nuggets. Anyways, so I had a really bad stomachache one time, and I drank Pepto-Bismol, and I'm taking a shit the next day, and my shit was just charcoal black. Like,
were you frightened?
Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah. I was literally, I'm like, this is it. This is how I'm going to go out, bro. Not like, poop.
That would
it's black. I die. But like, you know what I mean? It's like that's how I'm gonna get got.
That's pretty funny because it's like that's how I think I'm gonna go out, but it ends up being you.
Yeah.
Cause I I got the stomach problem.
You got the stomach problem. So then when I saw black on my toilet paper, I'm like, oh, okay, like I'm down bad.
Tell her about some horrific stomach nightmare stories. I want to tell you one that I think I've already told you, but I haven't mentioned it on the podcast. So I'm 20 years old, go to Dominican Republic with my family. All right. And there's a thing, if you go on vacation to resorts, they say don't eat the washed vegetables and fruits because
the water, right?
The water, right?
And it's the same with drinking the water.
Exactly.
You should always drink something bottled.
Exactly. Even the ice cubes, you got to be like, hey, are these like, I know it sounds bougie as fuck, but are these like filtered ice cubes?
Yeah.
Because they might contain a little bug or so.
Bro, when we go on vacation, I'm only drinking tap water.
I got you, bro.
I kind of want to try.
Nah, bro,
why don't we just bring a life straw, dude? Dude, like, that pisses me off. Like,
fuck, man.
Vacation life straw? Oh,
let's do it. Let's just flex.
Do you want to actually bring like 2 life straws on vacation?
Yeah.
And then just
drink everything or liquor.
Fill up a cup of water and
salt
just
water.
It.
Yeah, let's try
just
it
to
out.
See what would happen.
We just get
delivery.
Oh, that's clutch.
Oh my
With
God.
the Mickey Mouse glasses.
Wait, do you wanna be on camera for a sec?
I'm okay.
So we just
dude, you're so clutch. Thank you.
That was one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me in my entire
I
life.
don't want to interrupt, but at the same time, I kind of do.
No,
you're
this
fine.
is a great moment.
This is literally
Look, if you don't have friends that just fucking save you with a nice cup of wine.
fucking wine, dude.
Guys, I got you.
Then your friends suck if they don't do
Yeah,
that.
right?
Straight up.
Thanks, Melissa.
Thank you.
Can't wait to get drunk after this podcast.
Cheers, bro. Imagine just shattering just fucking wine everywhere. That's gonna numb the pain when
Okay, so
we're
let me
dropping
finish telling you
racks.
the story. Yeah. Okay, so quick story.
Yeah, my bad, bro.
So, I eat fucking Caesar salad before our excursion the next day because we're going on a catamaran.
Which, if you don't know what that is, it's a boat, and it's a good boat.
It's a party boat. You gotta go on one before you die because then why are you living? So we gotta wake up fucking early, like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And usually when I wake up and I'm gonna have a bad stomach day, I can tell. Like it starts off.
It's like the old people are like, my knees hurting.
Yeah.
And it's, why did I do that accident again? And then it starts to rain. Sorry, continue your story.
So I'm feeling pretty brick, so I don't have breakfast.
Yeah.
And we get on this bus that's gonna drive us through the Dominican jungle to get us to the coast where the boat is.
Yeah.
And then I start feeling a fucking cramp in my stomach, bro.
Oh no, bro.
Like a deadly cramp. Like
there's nothing worse than those like gut wrenching, like, you know what I mean?
Like I just drank raw water type of fucking cramp.
Yeah.
So we're going down this road. And then basically going down the Dominican jungle in this bus, my gut is fucked, right? Feeling so much pain, bro. Like, I'm starting to sweat and I'm starting to get scared because I don't know how long this trip is going to be.
Yeah.
So I go up to the bus driver and I'm like, just see forest, dirt road. Hey, when are we getting there? She's like, 20 more minutes. And I'm like,
you're cutting it close.
I don't know if I literally, right now, I can't hold it anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I'm going to do it for 20 more minutes. And I don't know how, bro. I was in like literally 10 out of 10 pain.
Mm-hmm.
I knew the only way to escape it was to release, right? So we get there, bro. She barely opens the door. I start sprinting to a washroom. I get to the washroom. The toilet doesn't even have a toilet seat.
Oh.
Straight ceramic. 3 fucking squares of toilet paper.
What?
Yeah, like not enough toilet paper.
Oh, bro,
whatever. I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
Let's just get it out. Let's get it out. Yeah.
So just absolute release of all titans, bro.
Bruh.
And
Tidal wave, dude.
I was literally the what we just talked about, the whole journey of life with the destruction and recreation of the fucking sink at the terminal. That was me.
Some things need to be destroyed to be rebuilt.
We're gonna come out with the book.
Yeah, we're gonna come up with a book
It's gonna be a brick. Like the book is gonna be
it's
a
gonna
brick.
look like a brick.
Just quotes.
Just quotes. Every page is a quote.
So basically, I release. I feel amazing. We got onto the catamaran. I didn't have breakfast because my stomach was fucked. So then it's an open bar, and then I start drinking fucking rum and ginger ale, just fucking pounding them.
No regard, bro.
Half-hour trip to the island, just pounding them, bro. Having the time of my life. Empty stomach, empty gut. It's not a good combination.
No.
We get to the island, absolutely blackout, absolutely obliterated. Long story short, I'm having dinner with my family, face plant onto my food at the buffet.
That's
Right in front of my entire family.
scary sight to see for a mother,
Yeah, but,
to say the least.
But they're like, we're on vacation, so Chris will be okay.
Yeah.
And then I go up to I walk over to the beach, lay down, and then I'm like, I'm gonna yak, right? Look to my left, look to my right. The only thing I see is my grandpa's bucket hat. So I yacked in my grandpa's bucket hat.
Was
Sorry.
he cheesed?
Nah, because he's a raw guy.
Dude, that hat. Okay. You know, like sometimes, like, let's say you got a tablecloth, spill something on it. That's fine. Put it in the washing machine. You're outside, you slip, you fall in the dirt. Throw it in the washing machine. If you puke in a hat, that's going in the garbage. If you shit your pants, that's going in the garbage.
What if the pants are fucking designer? No one's gotta know.
They're going in the trash. Like, bro.
What if you clean them and there's no stain?
Every time you wear those pants, you're gonna remember, I shit myself in these pants. Do you want to go through that every time, or are you gonna resell them on like eBay?
Sometimes you gotta rewear the pants you shit in to remember about the mistakes you made.
That's another one. That's actually really good. I like that. I like that. That's really fucking good.
Too much knowledge is being
Too much
given to
fucking
you guys,
knowledge,
bro. Like,
Which, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt your story, but it makes me think.
no, that's my story.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
so your granddad went on vacation, lost the bucket hat, still up,
Does he still love me? Yeah.
and you're gonna be able to every time you send me, yo, remember that time I yacked in your bucket hat? Will that fare well over a family dinner? Probably not. But it's a story.
But it's a story, bro.
It's a story.
It's a beautiful story, bro. I'm getting like emotional.
Bro, like it's almost like the circle of life. Like you helped bring me into this world, and I'm gonna yak in your bucket hat.
We don't appreciate our grandparents enough.
Nah, bro, you know what I was thinking about?
Damn.
Like, and I've actually been wanting to talk to my mom about this. It's like, you know, like your parents, obviously, and then your grandparents. Some people, I was lucky enough to like be able to like spend time with my great grandparents.
Same.
And then it's like,
It's another Latino thing.
Yeah, like your family just doesn't want to die, bro. Like they just doing the most. Like, you know what I mean? Why is my great grandma still vibing? I'm pretty sure she's on Facebook.
Still alive?
Yeah, my great grandma's still alive, bro. My great granddad died. I don't know if it was earlier this year or late last year.
Damn.
But yeah, man, like I have like core memories hanging out with my great grandma and stuff. Like she's still kicking, bro.
There is a point in my life, probably 10 years ago, where my mom's great grandma was still alive.
That's fucked. That's fucked. That's like
when my grandma's grandma was alive. Because my grandma is like a daughter to my.
That's like 4 grades. 3 or 4 grades, bro.
So
I don't know. I'm having a brain fart.
It's my mom. It's my grandma. It's my grandma's mom.
Great.
And then my grandma's mom's mom.
Great. That's like 4, bro. I don't know.
And she died, and she was like 96.
That's crazy. Because they all also really like started young.
Exactly, right?
Right?
Back then, you had kids at like 15, right?
Yeah, and then like and the baby boomer age came, so then it was like even faster and like more quantity or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Like, it really makes you want to like know like your family history and everything, and like where everything stemmed, I guess. Because like when you think about it, bro, it's like right now, right? Let's say like we have kids, right? And then like there's gonna get a point, bro, where like the family tree is just gonna sprout so much where it's like they won't be able to know that it was you that like kind of originated this branch because you married this person and then it created, you know what I mean? Like, and then you just lose it. And then that's why like you got like cousins that are like your 8th cousin, bro, that it's like you guys are technically related because you all come from the same great or whatever. But it's like you just don't know each other because you
insane.
lost fucking communicate. Like that's one thing that kind of scares me with all like literally 99% of my family still back in Brazil, right? So like if there's gonna get a point where if I don't like after my parents have passed, if I don't go out of my way to keep in touch with like cousins and like aunts that might still be alive and all that other shit, bro, it's like you can easily be disconnected from your family, and then now you're like in a sense like if you really get disconnected once you have your kids, you're only gonna be able to trace it to your parents if they're still around at the time or whatever. You know what I mean?
But that's
and then you're gonna be like a new starting point.
But that
fucked,
could
bro.
that could be a selling point though, right? It's like, hey, the people back home I'm not too close with, I might not even know them at all. They're pretty much strangers.
Yeah.
I'm the top dog now.
But I don't even look at it like that, bro.
Grandpa gave.
But like I don't want to be the like
Big-
the guy, bro.
Big
like
sack Grandpa gave.
okay, well I wouldn't go that far, but like
When I'm a grandpa, I've told Sienna this. I'm gonna have dreadlocks first of all.
if you don't, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. I won't be able to because we're both gonna be way too brick to do that. I'll pay. You know what we'll do? I'll send my great grandkid and you send your great grandkid, and then they'll fight each other, or they'll end up
Plot
loving
twist,
each other.
They fall in love.
They fall in love.
Both boys.
Both boys, and then our families fucking merge.
No, they can't merge. So our rivalry will actually be our downfall because our both male grandkids will fall in love and won't be able to continue our bloodline.
Legacy. But then at the end of the day, it's like we don't even actually hate each other because we're still boys. Then we kind of inadvertently fucked ourselves up.
Yeah.
Actually,
I hope our great grandkids that are both boys end up loving each other. Because,
I hope that
because you can love whoever you want.
the craziest fucking thing to happen would be if one of my kids and one of your kids of the opposite sex linked up.
Yeah.
And then they had kids. And then we just intermeshed our DNA, and then we made one ultimate fucking person that just ruled every sport. The one kid does all the sports.
Best case scenario though would be you have a girl and a boy, I have a girl and a boy, because then our last names will always continue.
That would be fucking insane, bro. That would be insane. Is there some weirdness though in terms of like my two kids and your two kids, and because then.
Okay, that's
like your uncle is your uncle no matter, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because if I have a daughter and a son, you have a daughter and a son, and your daughter gets with my son and my daughter gets with your son, it's not incest.
No, it's not incest, but it's weird because it's like right now, right? You have uncles on your mom's side that are obviously completely different from the uncles on your dad's side, right? Mm-hmm. You have different uncles like that. But if it's from the same like oh my mom, her brother is my uncle on both sides. See what I'm saying? And then it's like it's literally like fucking making like a.
It's literally like a
saying?
Game of Thrones house, bro.
Dude, oh my god.
Like that's what it is.
That's what they do, bro. Yeah. Oh my god.
And you know,
aside from the Targaryens because they fuck each other, but that's different.
And the thing is like it's not okay. It's not weird because it's not blood. It's just weird in the eyes of society, but it's not.
That's not that weird. Like when you really think about it.
What if they didn't know each other, right? Got separated at birth.
Oh, okay. Whoa. We're talking incest?
No.
What are we talking about? Because separated at birth is incest, dude.
Statistically, this is very impossible for it to happen. But hypothetically, you got a girl and a son. Sorry, you got a daughter and a son. I got a daughter and a son. For some reason, they both separate. They don't know us, the parents. And then they end up dating.
Oh, each other, but they're not like
and
the
then
two
somehow
siblings.
They find out like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You're my brother-in-law, but I don't know, bro. I'm gonna.
Do you
fucking
see what
have
I'm saying? Yeah, that's fucking weird.
I'm fucked up.
If they're not actually related, because essentially, like that's what they would do back in the medieval days, right? It's like, yo, I come from a high family, you come from a high family, you got this, I got that. Let's make our kids link up, and then we can continue our bloodline, and then one of them will take over whatever and then you worry about like who's gonna take over like which kingdom, whatever the fuck you want. Bro, that shit is so interesting to me, man. Like the strategic move, like back then it wasn't just like fall in love for who you fall in love with. Like nah, like.
But
you know what I mean?
There is also a consequence to merging families based off the power of the name, because let's say like my son is going to be king. Let me marry your daughter because your family's bloodline is very important.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't, like, you can't guarantee that that son is going to be a good king. And you can't guarantee that that daughter is going to be a good queen. So, yeah, the bloodline might be strong.
Yeah.
It might have strong assets to provide. But then at the end of the day, they could be just be brick rulers.
But also at the same time, you got to look at it like because I agree with you, right? They could be shit rulers, but you can also look at it like just because, fuck, how do I word this? Because the wine's starting to hit.
Yeah, right?
The wine's starting to hit.
I'm on an empty stomach. Are you on an empty stomach?
I ate lunch at like 11:30, so I'm on an empty
Chug
stomach.
this with me, bro.
I'm not gonna chug
Please.
it, bro. Don't make
For the fans.
bro.
It's a shot amount of...
That is what, dude. If we're taking shots of this amount, bro,
It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Look how fast I did it. Look how long it took this nerd to do it.
Anyways, for one family's dynasty to continue, bro, another one has to end.
Yo, that's another fucking page in the book.
I've been sitting on that for like 5 minutes. Because when you think about it, right? Even in Game of Thrones, so I'm trying to think of like two families.
Don't think of names, bro. It's impossible.
Because like I'm trying to think of the Starks. And someone else.
Family A, family B.
Okay, right? So you got the two. They have their own kingdoms, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And
essentially, sorry to cut you off. Essentially, it's like Doug Ford and another provincial leader.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go.
But that's what I mean.
I know what you mean.
know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? And then
So you got the two family names, right? But back then it made more sense because it's like
Yes.
you have because like it's not only like this is my family and this is where I'm from, but we have our own army, we have our own.
but
Know
they're
what I
still
mean?
not king though.
They're still not
They're
king.
just one step below.
Exactly, but in like
It's a mayor.
a lot of problems that you'd see with Game of Thrones, it's this family would marry this family, right? And then they would link up, live wherever the fuck, and then usually live wherever the male is because he would be heir to that, depending on the age. He would be heir to whatever home or whatever he's from. But then if they were to ever break up or they're not, you're not.
It's not gonna happen though.
If they get like divorced because he dies or whatever, she can go back to her family thing and she still has her army. But the neat part about it is if I'm like, hey man, like I'm going to war and I need your guys' backup, you as like the king, you're like, okay, you got my men and you also got my girls' men, and then you have two different armies essentially helping back this one cause, right? Because there was a lot of problems with that shit in Game of Thrones where it's like especially with like Catelyn Stark or whatever, where she didn't want her fucking family.
I don't know names.
The mom from the main house,
Thank
right?
you.
From the Stark house. So there's the Starks,
okay,
right?
you recently watched it. I haven't watched it in years, so let's
fuck.
not go through names.
So
'cause
we won't go through names, but so essentially when there's some crazy beef that happens after her husband dies, she's like, well, I have control of kind of both armies now.
Yeah.
But like I'm not gonna send my family army because my brothers don't want to send them. You see what I'm saying? Because she lost that kind of leeway. Because if the husband's dead now, so he can't be like, yo, brother-in-law, send forward the mandem. You know what I mean? Like, so it's fucking, it's weird, man. I don't even know how we got down this
I don't know,
topic,
bro. Honestly, to be honest with you, bro,
I'm lost, bro.
like you were telling me shit, I was nodding, but I'm lost.
I'm lost as I'm trying to tell it to you because I'm
lost.
trying to catch up. I'm lost, but I'm trying to be found, bro. Dude, feel me? Like,
Yo, everyone listening has been hit with like 5 quotes this pod.
yeah.
Insane. I can't remember them, but once we run it back, we gotta keep writing them, bro.
We're gonna write them down. We're gonna make a brick book, and it's literally gonna be a book like the size of a brick. It's gonna look like a brick. You flip through it, every page is gonna be a beautiful quote. With whatever episode it was set on.
Gabe, it's been a good fucking Tuesday, bro.
Yeah, man, it's been a good Tuesday. We're gonna have a good week. When you guys are listening to this, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be weeks.
I have no idea when it's gonna be.
You guys will listen to it when you listen to it, dude. We might not even be in the country, dude.
We might be in MIA, brev.
Which will be nice. We will be recording some episodes when we go down to Miami, as well as
Orlando,
because
we're trying to see some of this.
Which is literally hilarious that Melissa came down and gave us glasses.
Because this is why we're gonna be spending racks today.
Yeah, and I don't even want to think about it.
You know, when you have before we go, just the last word of wisdom.
Yeah.
if you have something you need to pay and you want it to be less of a financial burden, sign up to FanDuel.
Oh,
And
Jesus Christ.
bet all your money.
Okay, well,
and
we're not
double it.
sponsored by them
right.
yet, but
But yeah,
that'd be sick.
Gabe, you look good.
Thanks. I'm
And I hope you have a good rest of your day, bro.
I think you know what's crazy? I know I will because we're about to spend the rest of our days together.
Bye, mother truckers.
Later, bruh.